Oh shit, I'm live. Snap. All right, I'm back at it. All right, fellas, I ain't been in a hot little minute. I'm gonna start this off by telling y'all this is gonna be a quick live. In my mind, I'm saying it's gonna be a quick live, but hey, I just showed up here. I said, hey, I'm just gonna run my mouth because I'm out the country and I said I would. But at any rate, I'm gonna show y'all the place that I'm in. And as usual, you know I usually do reviews on where I'm staying at. So, and shit, where I'm at. Okay, this is where I'm at. And I won't be here long in case somebody start a door number. Let y'all know I'm just in and out. Now, as y'all, if y'all been, follow me in WhatsApp groups or whatnot, or just follow me, you know, through my little YouTube journey, y'all may or may not know that I have a love-hate relationship with the Dominican Republic. Mainly because of the prices, it's kind of up and down or whatnot or whatever. But on this particular trip, I double booked. I actually booked two places, and that's for security reasons. You know how you telling y'all guys if y'all gonna go out in the street, meet these strange women in the ladies of the night. It would behoove you to get two places, like one place to keep all of your valuables, your computers, your money, passport, all that good shit that you don't want to have stolen. You would keep your stuff in that one place. All right. This is not that one place. This is my main place right here. As you see the name of it, the name of the video is Boca Paraiso. Boca Paraiso is an apartamento. It's close to the playa. It's around La Boca Marina. Boca Marina is a restaurant. It's directly across the street from here. But anyway, I'm gonna show y'all where I'm at right now. This is it. So this is the lower level right here. And before I even get started, I'm just not even gonna like keep you in suspense or anything like that. This place costs $40 for the night. That's right, $40 per night. And if I'm not mistaken, if you book an extended stay here, it'll more than likely be less than that. Now that's what the ad said in Airbnb. So you have to talk to the owner or whatnot. But for $40 a night, I'm gonna show you what you get. All right, you got an up-to-date stove right here. You have a modern refrigerator. It's a full refrigerator too. It ain't like one of them little dorm refrigerators, like you put a plate in there and half of that bitch hanging up out that hole. Like you got a full refrigerator. That bitch real good too. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I put some water in that bitch earlier, and that bitch froze about quick as a mug. You hear me? But this is downstairs right here. This is your living room. This area right here. Let me see if I can get y'all some more light going on. Y'all probably can't see. Oh snap! Wrong button. You can tell I'm just getting used to the place. I cut the light on right here. So just the living room area right here. You walk in, bam, your living room right there, and that's like a spinner, everything right there. And then you have upstairs right there. So you got an upstairs and a downstairs. Keep in mind, $40. If you're balling on a budget, you like the rest of us poor folks around here, and you can't spend, let's say, $3,000 a month on a fucking Airbnb high rise, this is the alternative right here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even much going front with you. I paid $40. No frills, nothing like that. If they got two air conditioning in this hole, so you ain't gonna fucking burn up in this bitch. I promise you that. Like last night I was freezing in this bitch, but anyway, it's a downstairs bathroom right here, you heard me? So you got your little bathroom on fleek right here. Bam. Everything is like up to date. It ain't like, some old shit. Like cement brick walls, you got to piss and stuff like that. So it's decent. All right. So I'm gonna carry y'all upstairs right quick. And I'm gonna tell y'all about my little stay here, what I've been finding out about coming back out here in the Dominican Republic. Everything is fluid out here. Shit is like constantly changing, bro. I've been out here and my last time here was probably damn near a year ago. And moving forward, a lot of things have changed in DR, man. A lot of things have changed. Um, all right, there go the light right there. Like this your bedroom right here. This is upstairs. And of course you got a safe in this closet over here. Like the safe over there. And over here you have a little TV. Now this is something that I just share with y'all about me. When I'm on vacation, this may sound crazy, but I do not watch TV. They have two TVs in here. And I promise you, Neither one of them have been turned on yet. Neither one of them. I just don't watch TV, you know. Um, because I have my reasons for why, but I just don't watch TV. And this is the second bathroom upstairs. So you actually have two bathrooms in here and one bedroom. Hey, works for me, right? So that's cool. You know, hey, I'm cool with that. But a lot of things have changed in DR, man. One thing I noticed changed, like with transportation and stuff. Before, when I would come here, I would order a Uber, right? Uber come through, bam, no problem. You know what I'm saying? You know, give them a little tip or whatever. Moving forward, as of now, what the Ubers are doing, they're accepting your call, you dig, and then they start messaging you. Hey, how you doing? And the first thing they ask you is how many people are with you. I'm like, what the fuck? And that happened not once, not twice, but three times from three different drivers. Like I would hit the Uber up, call the Uber, and they start messaging me back. Well, how many people you got? And I'd be like, man, I'm by myself. Like, what does it matter? Never in the United States, or even in Colombia, even in Brazil for that matter. Because when I went to Brazil, I used Uber. I never had an Uber driver call me and ask me how many people are riding with me. You know, I mean, shit, you got a put three people in your car. If you got a compact car, if I needed Uber Black, I would order for a bigger vehicle to carry more people. So after they ask you how many people you with, they'll be like, okay, can you pay cash? I'm like, no, that's the point of me doing this. So for safety purposes, so I don't have to give you cash. You know what I'm saying? So right after that, here come the fucking games. Oh well, I can't do the run for that price. It's gonna cost you more. So I'd be like, well, ¿qué es la precio? ¿Cuánto cuesta? And they hit you back. Now the run might be, let's just say 100, you know, 100 pesos. They gonna hit you back and say they can only do it for 250 pesos, and it's gotta be cash. Now this didn't happen not once, not twice, but three times. All right. Three times these taxi drivers pull that shit with me, you dig? And I'm like, man, what's going on with these people? They playing their role. But anyway, it's the little back patio right here. When I get back inside, I'm gonna finish telling y'all the story, bro, because there's more to come there. Really, I just wanted to show y'all the place. And if y'all want to come here, just look up the name that I told y'all, and it'll come up. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be on Google. It's not hard to find. And this is the pool area right here. Boy, and look, don't get spooked, boy. They got a boy walking around out here with a big ass fully loaded shotgun, you hear me? Ain't nothing popping out there, but this the cool ass area right here. And people out here chilling, getting a little hee hee ha ha on. Yeah, you over there getting drunk. I'm not bothering y'all. That's my go-to. When I don't want to talk to somebody, that's the first thing I say. Yo no hablo español, no entiendes nada. Que tengo un buen noche. Hasta luego. Like, walk off. Make it quick. Yeah, but this is Boca Paraiso. It's located in Boca Chica, across the street from the marina, and Neptune's. Two decent places to eat, but in my opinion, it's overpriced because there's some other places in DR that you can go to and get similar. All right, now I can talk how I want, so I didn't want to talk loud outside. But there's other places you can go in DR. You get similar quality food for lesser of a price. You know what I'm saying? So basically that's all I wanted to share with you guys. This is Boca Paraiso. It's $40 a night. It is probably around, I don't know, 9 or 10 minutes from the freaking airport, so it's relatively close. Now, I will say this, getting an Uber from the airport, that won't serve as a problem. But once you're here and you're moving around and you're going places, Uber playing games, bro. They playing games with motherfuckers. Everybody out here on the, like everybody in the trap house out here right now. Everybody trying to hustle something, you know. They fucking with the prices and shit, jacking up the prices, you know what I'm saying, or shit like that. And you know, I understand everybody gotta live, but I don't like that run game, get game mentality. You know, You know what the price is on Uber. You see that price, and when you see an American is traveling, then you want to charge extra. Now I can go as far as saying I'm more than sure if they a Dominicana or a Dominicano was on Uber and used the app, they wouldn't do that. I had a young lady come over here last night, and they didn't play that game with her. She came from what I want to say out of El Capital. How you say that? San Domingo. She came from San Domingo here. She was in the Capital. They charged her like 800, you know. And they didn't change the rate up or nothing like that. But when I tried to do it, the motherfucker want to charge me 15. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see where we at now. I see the games y'all running. So that's just something y'all want to be aware of when y'all coming down here to DR. I mean, if you've been here enough, you know you should be no stranger to that. They always trying to hustle and nickel and dime you out of whatever the fuck they can. You dig? You know, should be no stranger to it. But this is definitely new to me when it's down to the Uber app. Prior to this, people would use the Uber app to avoid taxis scamming them just to go off the app and use your debit or credit card or whatnot, whatever you choose to use it. My personal opinion, I would not use my debit card anywhere. If you have any sort of credit, I would take my debit card and stash and hide that motherfucker while I'm here and get your credit card to make all and any transactions. I don't care if you're buying a stick of bubble gum. Put that bitch on a credit card, pay the balance before the end of the month when you get home. Do not use your debit card. It's I don't know. I guess if you don't have shit or whatever, but if you have any type of money or savings or anything that's in a checking account, you do not want to give the world access to that checking account, especially here. Just saying, I wouldn't do it. Um, so with Uber, that's what they're doing. I pretty much want to reach out and tell y'all that. What else is going on out here that I did notice? Prices have gone up on everything. I mean everything. People don't talk in DOP no more when you dealing on like with street level motherfuckers or whatnot. I'm gonna give you an example. I was walking to Oli today to go get some little snacks and stuff for the house. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Speaking of that, tell y'all about this bread. They got that fucking Oli right here, boy. That bitch good as a motherfucker. You hear me? You ever come down here to DR and you need to get you some bread? You see this bread right here, cousin? Ooh, this bread is the truth, right? Check him out. You know what I'm saying? It's showing like $1. You heard me? This pound, they say pound with bread or whatever you did. But look, you come and you grab you some of this right here. Yeah, you doing good right there. You heard me? I ain't gonna lie. Now, this is pretty reasonable right there. If you go to the grocery store and you buy your own groceries, yes, you will save some money. I shit you not, because that's what I went and did. I went and grabbed me some. But yeah. Anyway, I got sidetracked thinking about that bread. But yeah, bro, prices on everything done went up. Everybody talking USD. This is like fucking little Tijuana here right now. This is like little fucking Mexico. You come here, be ready for the scandals. It shit is ridiculous. I got some numbers. I had to laugh at people, and I wish that I could post those videos on here. I mean, not the video, those messages on here, where you guys could actually read those messages, man. This shit is mind-boggling. Um, Everything starting off 150, 100, and after that they put down in big letters USD. So you get where I'm going at with that. 100 USD, 150 USD, and I'm talking about these are the road runners, what we would call in the United States maybe lizard status type bitches. You hear me? They coming for your top swinging the axe, and this is from everywhere from the capital all the way down to Punta Cana. It's like it's widespread now. It's the new norm. Now there's also some places you can go online, and I found that you can there's still deals to be had, but they're few and far in between. It's pretty much going to become the norm. Now, if you are a connoisseur of Boca Chica and you come here pretty often, there's a place that we know, us fellas know, we call it the Casa Amarillo. La Casa Amarillo. Amarillo, I'm saying it right? Amarillo? Yellow? Yeah. Well, yellow is technically ice, but don't worry about it. Just stick with Casa Amarillo. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, another young lady, there's two people that I really been jammed with like the past 2 years since I've been coming here off and on. And she let me know one of the how could I put this nicely? Fuck it, I just put it out there. One of the predominant casas in this area, that provides services to the men around here, it had closed down. Um, to no avail. I was like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. In my little, peevish, cheeky, selfish mind, I was thinking to myself, you did, girl, you just telling me that because you don't want me to go over there and find no fresh pussy. That's what it is. You don't want me to find no sweet, sweet mayum, so you gonna tell old W at the place closed down. So what did I do? You know, type of person that I am. You dig? I go see for myself. You did. So today, this morning, I took me a little walk down the main street. It's off the main street coming through Boca Chica, bring you all the way down to the playa. So I walked over there, and lo and behold, the motherfucker is closed down. And I'm like, damn. So where everybody at now? So she told me. I called her. I'm like, well, damn, I see it's closed. She's like, yeah, everybody walk the street now because they want to make us charge a certain price. So the going price back then was like dos 500 mil pesos. All right, you go over there, you pay your dos 500 mil pesos at the bar. You make your little selection, you walk in your back, you do your business, you go the fuck home, you go to sleep. All right. So then I heard from a close resource who actually works there. She told me it went up to 3 mil pesos. And then it got to the point to where they really couldn't get nobody to work there because the word had got out that niggas in Sasua, niggas in Sasua was fucking paying, 100 and $150 USD, for 30 minutes of action. So these whores over here is like, well, why in the fuck am I gonna sit at this little yellow house in the middle of fucking Boca Chica? And I got mind you out of that dos 500 mil pesos, they got to get a house and money too. I mean, so they like, fuck it. We just gonna go ahead on and go out our own separate ways. And that's what ended up happening. She said they wasn't getting the girls to come in there to work like they were before. Everybody just wanted to go freelance because they were getting paid USD. And like pretty much they felt that like it was, for lack of better words, fucking slaves. You know what I'm saying? Working over there at the Yellow House for 3 mil pesos. Now that's the word I got from a girl that actually worked there. You know what I'm saying? And she had gotten out long before this happened, but some of her female friends were still, going there and whatnot. So, from my understanding and what I'm getting what's going on, this influx of people coming down here with I got to be the next baller. I'm gonna outpay this man, and to just flex on attitude. You dig? The blew the fucking economy up. It's out the water, bro. It's like the rabbit's out the hat, and it ain't no turning back from this point. Um, when I encounter people who are on the streets and people who live here who are expats, it's pretty much the same thing. They say, man, it's just the way it is. Now, the best thing you could do from what they told me is stay away from Sasua, stay away from anywhere in places where large numbers of gringos congregate. At that point, you're being targeted. All right, and that's what I was told. So if you think about a place like maybe like La Romana or a Samana, places like that. You go to outskirts like that, yeah, you'll probably still get by. But if you're in the capital, forget about it. So you know what time of day it is. Punta Cana, go ahead and pick your grave. There's a shovel out there on the ground waiting for you. Just go ahead and dig your hole and get down in that motherfucker. That's what's going down out there. Big D, man, what's up, Big D? Appreciate you stopping by, big homie. I was just showing the place where I'm at in Boca Chica. Born on a budget. If you do choose to come out here, you will be able to find you a nice place. You might be able to find a nice place to stay at for a good price. But if you're looking for entertainment now, you're gonna get knocked out, rocked out the box. Unless you're in a relationship with somebody, I guess that's different. I guess you're gonna pay either way. But in my opinion, like the manga game out here, if that's what you want to call it, that shit DOA right now. You know. And I'm gonna tell you why it's DOA. It's still on and popping. I think I need to go into detail and explain to you what I mean by DOA. My rationale for this is like this. If I'm in the United States already and there are women there, similar to the caliber of the women here, because Jesus Christ are getting big, and they're all charging $150 there, why would I pay for a plane ticket to fly from there to come here and pay the same price? if not more in some cases. Depending on the caliber of woman, it can be definitely questionable and what area you live in. I know if you're in California or maybe what is that, New York or something like that, it may be priced a lot more. But if you living down south like me or out in the Midwest, I mean, look, $100, that's Porto. That's gravy. You can get that, all day, every day. It's online, it's on the street. Especially in well, Texas. I don't want to say Texas because Texas got some laws now. They catch your ass out there tricking you, it's done. That is a fucking felony. Never in my life would I thought I'd live to grow up and see a day where a man wanted to go out in the street and purchase him some sexual gratifications, will get a felony and get possibly locked the fuck away, depending on me. Like, oh, I'm on my second strike, not caught a felony because I wanted to buy some pussy from a chick and she said she wanted to get to me for $30. And they recorded the phone conversation and it is a felony. Now I'm going to jail for 15 years. Really? That's what we at? That's what we doing? They call that shit dick control. One lost my motherfucking mind. So whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, that's what I mean by the game here is DOA. I don't see a benefit in me leaving the United States, paying for a $600 plane ticket to fly here to pay the same prices that I could pay from the girl down the street, the little light skinned girl down the street with pretty feet and cute eyes, you know what I'm saying, and pretty hair. She told me she wanted $100 and she'll let me do whatever I want to her. Come right on over, Chris. We're gonna have a good old time. Or I could get on a plane, fly 3 hours, arrive here, pay for an Uber that may or may not pick me back up when I get to my destination because he gonna try and pencil whip my fucking ass. And I get to a girl and she says the same thing. Oh, well, it's gonna be $150. I don't grasp the concept of that. And eventually, as men start to think with their heads and not their penises, they'll grasp that concept too. And maybe they'll look for how could I say this, better pastures, and they'll move away from this, or maybe they won't. But in most cases, men are logical thinking creatures, and they're gonna start adding their money up, especially with the economy that we have now that's just taking a huge shit in America. They're not gonna have that disposable income just to throw up in the air, as we've seen them doing in other places like Delirium and especially down there at Envy, that fucking shit show they got going on down there, man. They always play that same fucking song. It's some rap song to be playing. Hold up, wait a minute, some shit. I don't know who made. I'm not really deep into the whole hip hop uh, scene or whatever like that, whatever you want to call it. But it's one in particular song that they play. It's some fucking baller song, and the brothers start jumping around like untrained chimpanzees, and they grab their little dollars and start throwing up in the air. And I guess it makes them feel good about this stuff. I'm fucking clueless to the fact, but to me, hard-earned money that I work for, throwing it up in the air for some savages to grapple it up and go do what they want with it, never quite made sense to me. And I haven't ever done it before. And I'm not gonna start doing it in no time in the future. Too deep in the game for that right now. But to each his own. That's part of the reason why the economy is what it is right now, and they'll continue to get drained. My honest opinion, fellas, if you're out there and you're looking to travel, you're looking for entertainment, shit ain't hitting in America, uh, get you a ticket that preferably flies over or around Dominican Republic, because if you come here, you're gonna pretty much spend the same amount of money you would in the States. Now, with that frame of thinking, that frame of thought, if you do have that type of money to spend, have at it, but why even come here? You could just stay in the United States and it'll still come out cheaper. Because just like them coming here, I'm going to be at this location here for, well, let me not disclose that. Let's just say I'm at a particular location for a 2 week span. All right. Because like I told y'all, I multi-booked this trip because you know, I didn't want to have any problems. I'm put it to you like that. And that's another story I gotta tell you about these motherfuckers too. You heard me, man? You motherfuckers got some shit with them. But anyway, I'm gonna get to that too. See, it's supposed to be a short show, and I'm just gonna start running my mouth in usual OW fashion. But I always got some stories to tell people though. It's some informative shit, man. You just gotta hear me out on this. But yeah. Let me try to lose my frame of thought. Oh yeah, back to what I was saying. The pencil whippings. Yeah, if you got money to spend like that, you may as well just stay in the States and save your fucking money. Because overall, I spent I'm gonna tell you what I spent on my ticket. My ticket to get here round trip was $160. Yeah, round trip. The flight was 2 hours, and the hotel room here was $40, and my other hotel room that I booked on the beach was $40. Now that's my little duck off spot over there. I ain't showing that one. That'd be right off the beach. When I won't get my scumbag, when I really want to be a scumbag and do my sleazy shit, I direct that traffic over there, and I leave all my valuable items here at this particular location that I'm showing you. So you add all of it up together, and I'm on the light end because I fly out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice little setup going on in Florida right now, so I no longer have to worry about connecting flights from New Orleans to Florida and all that type of shit. I just go straight to the fucking plug, which is Florida, and I get my ass on a plane and I fly straight down south. That cuts down on travel time exponentially. That cuts down on price like amazing, like because coming up in the next 2 months, yeah. So I've been looking at flights and whatnot. You can fly directly out of Florida for under $150 round trip to Medellin. I saw a ticket to Medellin round trip for $108. I shit you not. And that's all in everything. Tax, title, license, whatever, however you want to put it. $108 round trip to Medellin. Now, of course, you're gonna have your people out there who say, "I'm not flying Spirit." And hey, man, look, more power to you, dude. I mean, everybody's financial different situation is different. My situation says I can't afford to leave the country every month and buy $600 tickets, so I'm gonna fly the airline that does that I could afford, which is $108 round trip. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm been doing. I'm gonna continue to do that shit. And whatever works for you guys works for you guys. But flying directly out of Florida cuts down on prices like amazing. Now, to add on top of that, if I were to actually go to the counter when I get back to America, that 104 would probably go down to around 93 or $87. So basically, if you buy tickets at the counter at the airport, it cuts out on the internet fee, and I can fly round trip to Medellin for $87. Come on, man. And Bogota is like $98 round trip. So yeah, living in Florida definitely has its benefits. And I told y'all years ago about my plans with Florida, and just to let you know, those plans are coming to fruition now. Yep. So moving right along. But yeah, Boca Chica, it is nice. I will say that. I mean, the food is still good. The people are still okay. They're still nice or whatnot. But I mean, the name of the game for us, like money wise, it's a grind now. It's a fucking grind. Yeah, that's all I can pretty much tell you about that. And yeah, so if you're looking for entertainment, just be prepared. You got to dig a little deeper, just go ahead and dig a little deeper. If you like DR, you like the treatment you're getting out here, you're going to have to pay for it, cousin. That's all it is, too. Ain't no beating around the bush. Ain't no willing and dealing with these motherfuckers. And these motherfuckers sticking to their guns. These motherfuckers got a union out this bitch, you know what I'm saying? These bitches done unionized the pussy. Shit you not. They done unionized that motherfucker, you dig? Now, fortunately for OW, I don't have those growing pains because I started coming out here right after COVID when everything had closed and everything opened right the fuck back up. I pretty much had made a few good connections there. And then to be honest with you, that's the reason why I even came back down here. I came back down here to meet that particular young lady, and me and her been talking for some years now. Was actually two ladies. Let me stop. Well, I came down here to meet these people and put it to you like that. And I've been knowing these people for quite some time, and those prices I had back then are still holding true to this day. And some of them don't even want nothing. To be honest with you, one of the females, she liked the way I cook. I'm from the south. I can cook my ass off. So I be cooking, throwing down in the kitchen. You heard me. She come over there. She break bread or whatnot. It's all gravy. I like that little vibe right there. I'm cool with that. But every now and then you walk around, you see something you like, you won't get the dogging and stomping, and you just wonder, God damn, how much that's gonna cost? I wonder. And when you find out how much it's gonna cost you, you be like, do I really need or want that shit? I changed my motherfucking mind. And that's what happened. That honestly, that shit happened to me a few days ago, man. Motherfucker told me that whole threw a number at my fucking ass. I just looked at it. I'm like, insanity? He's like, yeah. So I told her what I was willing to pay. I said, look, this is what it is, man. You know, I want to take you out or whatever, but I see you just a money grubbing bitch. I got 3,000 for you. Huh? What's that? I give that to my kids. You know what I'm saying? You cheap, you cheap. I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not. I'm like, you motherfuckers around here, I know damn good and well you don't make $400 a month. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker, you bitch, you work 10, 12 hours a day. You know, dropping fries, you know, flipping burgers, whatever the fuck you do, you know, making beds and shit, you hear me? I don't know. I had that shit up. And you mean to tell me you want me to give you $150 right now? Nah, dog. So I could, to be honest with you, I done fell back completely from that whole La Manga game shit out here. This ain't the place for it, you know. And I mean, when I thought about it, in hindsight, I'm gonna do that. I'll just go back home and do that shit because there are places that you can go in the United States where technically it's not a felony, it'll still be a misdemeanor, but it's ways around that shit. And I'm just saying I couldn't sleep at night if I knew I gave a female that much money in the DR to come and visit me and how could I put this pleasure me for 30 to 45 minutes, then she go hop in the fucking cab that I gotta pay for, and she go up motherfucking slouch ass, she cascade her nasty ass up out this bitch and go home after that to her, man. I'm sitting over there holding my dick looking stupid as a motherfucker there, cause it's like some one and done shit. That's how they play it. Like as soon as you pop, ain't no round two out here. No, 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 no. This ain't Colombia. See, in Colombia, they let you go till you can't till that fucking clock go ding. But out here, boy, you ring that motherfucker one time, that thing go skeet. Shh, dang, that's it. That's it. You ain't gonna take that old meat pistol, you heard me? Get on up out of there. Them hoes gone. That's a wrap. They got you got your butter, they got your cake, you there out the door. He's like, oh, I want a round two. Oh, no problem, Poppy. That's gonna cost you some more. I said, well, what do you know? Some more? What's some more? Oh, you know, I need 1,000 pesos. I'm like, bitch, get your ass up out of here, you heard me? Take your dog ass back where you came from. But like I said, when I'm at with it right now, I ain't much rolling like that. I'm gonna go ahead to Wandolio. Now Wandolio is something different. I heard from what I heard, I don't know how true it is. That's where all the uppity yups go hang up at the beach out there. I don't plan on be doing no tricking out there, motherfucker. Like to be honest with you, when I set this trip, I really had no intentions on tricking. I'm gonna be honest with you because I'm in a lot of different WhatsApp group, and this is the crazy part about it. About 5 or 6 different guys in the group, all of them came back and said the same fucking thing. I mean, they said the same thing about DR. They like, man, one dude, he said, man, this dude, he tripped me out. I ain't gonna say that man name, he might be listening, but dude, buddy was on some shit, man. He said, man, look, old dog, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I asked these fucking girls, some action. Everybody was saying 150. He said, just my conscience, me hearing that, I wasn't able to do it. That man said he took that 150 and went and treated himself. He was like, fuck that. He said, ain't no way. I can't sleep at night. Fuck you, bitch you. You ain't getting my motherfucking money. That man went and treated himself to a nice fucking dinner and shit. You know, got him some nice wine. He took his motherfucking ass home. He said he felt better doing that than giving these girls $150 um, for some monetary access to their box. He said that was just crazy. And he said it happened on numerous occasions. His last words to me was he doesn't see himself going back to DR in the foreseeable future. And it's real because I'm telling you like this. Okay, this month is fucking June. Bitches hollering about 150, you know, 100. So we could count in inflammation. I mean, I say inflammation. I'm thinking about the hospital. Inflation. We can count in inflation. You know what I'm saying? And we could just say like around October, Novemberish. We should be looking at 175 out the gate, maybe 200, and so forth and so forth. So when does that bell go off in your head? Like, damn, I'm spending $200 for an hour, and I stay in New Jersey, and the bitches here charging 125 for a half hour. Why the fuck am I pay for a plane ticket? And when that finally sets in, because this is something else, this the fucking widowmaker right here. These same bitches, and they tell me all the fucking time, they do not ask a motherfucking Dominican for that much fucking money. Them motherfuckers riding around on them bikes, and them motherfuckers, the bartenders and shit, and them fucking DJ ass niggas and shit, they getting the same fucking pussy for 1,500 pesos. I shit you not. And this ain't some shit that I heard. This some shit that the whores that I talked to that I knew that they fucking told me. You know what I'm saying? This some real shit. So don't think these bitches doing you no fucking favor when they ask you for 150, then they say okay $100. No, they still fucking over you because that Dominican, that skinny jean wearing motherfucker with the more busted Chuck Taylors, that nigga getting the pussy too, and he getting the pussy for a fraction of what you paying. So I think eventually when the shit sets in and you reality hit a lot of these motherfuckers out here, people are either gonna stop coming here or they're gonna find somewhere else to go. But there's always a new breed of sucker. That's another saying that they always stick to. There's another how they put that shit. There's another sucker getting off that plane every day who don't know no better. And this holds true. And I see that shit. I see that shit because I'm in a lot of groups and stuff like that. And there's a lot of new guys who are just getting into the passport life. And the questions that they ask let me know, oh yeah, they got a long way to go. They still got to go through that learning curve. And there's always a new guy coming to the group asking old questions that's been answered like hundreds of times over and over again. And there's always a new guy coming in there that's oblivious. That new guy that comes into the group and asks those old fucking questions, those old argument questions, that's the guy that's getting off the plane that they're looking for. That's the guy who they target. And the shit, you could try and hide it all you want, but it just reeks off of you. It's no way of getting around it. It's just no way of getting around it. Even for me, like there was a time when I was coming here at first. I was coming here so much on a frequent that the people who normally hustle like foreigners and shit, they knew who I was and like, oh, we know. And then we was action no more. And you could tell. You'll sit back for a while, and you'll be the guy that come walk down the street, and they don't really say nothing to you. They be like, yeah, what's up? You did. Then right after you, the new guy come, and they go charging after his ass. You know what I'm saying? Offering him this, can we get you that? I have girls, I have coke, I have weed. You know what I'm saying? But after a while, they figured out, oh, that's the fucking lame red dude. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't even fucking drink alcohol. We can't sell him shit. You might be able to sell him a bottle of water, but he's probably got a frozen bottle of water in the bag on his back, so you can't even sell him that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's me right there. But yeah, once you come here for a while, you become that person, and they'll eventually leave you alone. Whatever they realize, nah, I'm not gonna get them. But that's just one of those things. Now moving forward, we always have this conversation about how foreign women are so much different than American women. And I'm going to tell you, after my stay here with these two girls, let me tell you something, bro. These women here are not much different. And I'm going to tell you why. I have two different hotel rooms I'm in, right? And not hotel rooms, let's say Airbnbs. I have two different Airbnbs that I'm staying in, right? And in the two different Airbnbs that I'm staying in, two of the same occurrences took place. The Venezuelan girl that I'm seeing or whatnot, I have her go to the other spot. The Dominican girl come over here. Keep that shit separate. Not that I don't trust the Venezuelan, it's just that she move a little differently, you know what I'm saying? And she really pushing for that relationship shit, and I know she type motherfucker that'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, you dudes are popping up, you gonna pop up over there, bitch, because you don't even know where I'm staying at over here. So okay, let me get to the moral of the story. So one lady came over here one night, we was kicking it or whatever. She stayed over a good little while, and we got it in. It did. And sometime in the morning, around 2 o'clock in the morning, she left. Went outside. Um, I think she used the InDriver. She used some different kind of app because, like I told you, Uber was acting like a little bitch. Uber had came up on the fucking app. They had one price, and he hit up with the message. He wanted to charge something different. So I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So she leaves, and I come back in my room. I look by my TV. She left a whole Michael Kors watch here. It's probably knockoff because she's a Dominican law guard, but God forgive me. I don't mean to talk about people like that. But it was probably a knockoff motherfucking watch, is all I'm saying. But she left that bitch here. And people don't just leave shit like that. I mean, they That's what I'm saying. You know you left something like that, you know, a big heavy ass watch. It wasn't no small watch. They left it here. All right, bam. All right, whatever you did. Next day, I go to my other spot. Now, the Venezuelan I fuck with, me and her got a lot in common because she loved going to the gym. And I go to the gym religiously. Every if I can't go like I want to, every chance I get, I like to go to the gym. So once you in that lifestyle, that gym lifestyle, and you really into it, I ain't talking about a motherfucker that go to the gym for 2 or 3 weeks and he tired and he won't go home to the house and do some push-ups and say that's the fucking gym. No, I'm talking about a motherfucker that's really into the gym. They buy the clothes, they buy the gear, they buy the supplements. They really care about their appearance. That's what she is. All right. She left her gym thermos at my motherfucking apartment. Big ass thermos. And it ain't just that they left it, it's the location of it. It's like it's right by the front door. There's no way possible you could walk by this fucking door and not see this gym thermos. All right. All right, cool, no problem. She did the same thing. Me and her, she come over there, she spend the day with me because she gotta go home at night, no problem. Bam. We at the front door, give me a hug, a kiss and shit. She turns and she walks, she puts it down and she leaves it there. Calls me the next day. Chris, could you please save my thermos for me? I left it at your house. I'm like, yeah, I know. I know you left it over there. I know the fuck you left it over there. This is where we come to. We had this argument about this discussion how women are so much different. They may be different in small ways, but when you to the smallest iota, when you break it down to this most my minute uh, definition of the form, they're pretty much the same. They run the same fucking games. You see, that's like a dog when he goes piss on that tree over there. They're trying to mark their territory. They know that there are other women around who may be looking or may be interested in getting with you. So they want to leave something there to let the bitches know that, hey, I was here before you. You know what I'm saying? So just don't think that's your dick. You sharing that dick. And the significance of the pink thermos, I mean, of the thermos, I'm at, and I just told you the color. It's a pink thermos. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It could be a dude thermos. What you mean, OW? It's because she left her thermos there. I don't mean that could have been yours. Well, just to clarify, it was a fucking pink ass fucking thermos. You know what I'm saying? With her initials on that motherfucker. And yeah, I don't know too many guys just walking around in the gym with a pink thermos, unless that boy is suspect. I'm just saying, if you had a choice and you a man and you in a gym, you might have a motherfucking thermos with some. It's still your motherfucking set on there. You know what I'm saying? You know some stuff like that. You might have some Iron Man on there. You ain't gonna have no pink ass thermos with no what's that girl name? Uh I love Key on that motherfucker. And you're grown ass man. You grown ass man in the gym benching 315, 325, and you walking around with an I love Kitty fucking thermos. Boy, them boy gonna be like, boy, better watch that boy when you in the locker room, boy. That boy sizing your ass up, boy. You might want to do you something, boy. I'm just saying. So yeah, that's how she did that shit. So female nature is gonna be the same no matter where you are, whether you're in DR, whether you're in Chile, Amsterdam, pick your poison. If you're in fucking Australia, it all boils down to the same thing. But this is what took place to me just recently in the past 2 days since I've been here. I'm like, these girls is leaving this shit here. And I mean, it's clearly intentional. I'm like, why? You know? So I thought about it and I went back in my past. And I'm like, yeah, this happened to me before on numerous occasions when I was dating back in the States. These girls will leave shit at my house, act like they didn't know, then wait a few days and call back and be like, oh yeah, I left such and such over there, you know. And it's in some of the strangest places too, Sometimes it be in places that was clearly obvious. In other places, other times you could tell the shit was intentionally hidden, not for me to find. Because just be honest, man, men in general, we're sloppy with our shit. But it was intentionally left in certain places for another woman to find, not you. And they're savvy. They'll do that shit too. They win by attrition. They'd be like, yeah, I know I got some good pussy. I'm gonna fuck them and suck them good. You know what I'm saying? To these damn near unconscious. But just in case if that don't work and another bitch do come over here, I'm gonna leave some of my shit here. Hopefully that'll run that hoe off or that'll let her know. And that was more of that story. So these women are not Too much different, especially in Dominican Republic because it's so fucking close to America. It's like little America. This is my opinion. If I had to put a name, DR is America in 1990. Okay, take that back. DR is America in 2003. I can't say 99 because that'd be too fucking good. Because that was a great year. DR is like America was like 2003. You know what I'm saying? But they got prices of 2025. You know, just be honest with you. That's my opinion of it right there. But oh damn, I got all these guys. I just been running my mouth. I ain't checked my chat. Let me check. Oh man, y'all been commenting. My bad, fellas. Damn, I'm neglecting. Milano, what's happening, fam? Oh yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm doing dog, real talk, though. I'm doing some off the turnbuckle type shit. This motherfucker Milano. I ain't lying, bro. He did about shit, but I feel like Hagler in his prime, boy. I'm doing some shit off the turnbuckle in this motherfucker. Believe that. Tricking in Texas a felony. When I heard that, I was shocked. You shouldn't be shocked. Um, you shouldn't be, man. I mean, in today's climate, Texas being a red state, yeah, man. I mean, to be honest with you, I think about it, but that's just another tool for people to use to make money. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's what it is. The name of the game is to control your penis. That's what it is. Milano, okay. Marquise Monroe, what up, man? Marquise, man, it's been a hot little minute, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Herman. OW, multitasker. Yeah, I try to do a couple of things. Big Marcus, beast mode. Beast mode, man. Beast mode, this motherfucker, you heard me? That's my dog right there, Big Marcus. You know, man, look here, me and Big Marcus done some things, you heard me? Matter of fact, I hit a boy up today, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna leave that alone, Big Marcus, but you know what I'm talking about, dog. Good to see you here, player. J5, fly, travel, repeat. What's good, OW? Good hearing you, bro. Hey, bro, I appreciate you being here, bro. I appreciate the support, man. Yeah, I just decided to go live right quick. It was on my mind, and I want to let these fellas know that the climate out here, if you're gonna be out here, I gotta get me a hat. I'm gonna get me a Trump hat, like you say, like they had "Make America Great Again." I'm gonna get me a hat that say "Make Mongering Good Again." But that shit only apply to this motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? Because mongering everywhere else, if you're gonna get out there and do it, bro, I don't see a problem, dog. Like you should be okay. But here, you just gotta be ready to spend some money, bro. You just gotta be ready to spend some money, and I'm poor. Estoy pobre. You know what I'm saying? Yo no tengo mucho plata por las chicas. You know? Soltero padre. Soltero padre. I'm a single dad. I don't have money to be out here chucking at these motherfuckers in large amounts and copious amounts of fucking pesos at you bitches. That's what ain't gonna happen. You know? We gonna stay. I'm putting it like this. Whatever the locals paying, I need to pay that price or maybe $10 more. That's it. After that, everything else you saying, bitch, falling on deaf ears. I'll be like my partner. My partner said, he said, fuck that. I'm gonna take my money and go home. I feel better like that. That man went and got him a nice motherfucking dinner at an upscale location. And that man went and got on that motherfucking plane 3 days later. He said he felt better that way other than getting you motherfuckers his money. I don't blame that man. If I had to do it again, if I had to be in that situation, which I probably will be, I would do the same motherfucking thing. You say that shit be killing me. Gringo price plus inflation. Yeah, bro. They be. I'm telling you, dog. They hitting you with they hitting you with that people's elbow out this bitch now, man. Bitches ain't man. Don't give a fuck, boy. You gotta watch the moves, bro. I be watching the motherfucking ass, dog. You know, and they got a fucking coalition out here. It's not a game, dog. It's shit serious. So if you are fortunate enough to meet somebody and you let's say that you knowing this person for a good year or 2 years, it'd be best just you keep that little rotation going on out here. Then too, I mean, not even that, dog. You have the beauty of a blue passport. And what does that mean, gentlemen? That means that you are not relegated to go to one particular country. There's many other countries down south that you could go to. You know, you just don't have to keep coming back to DR. If you see you're going to a particular place, right, and you see that only you, because you are being charged more because you have a blue passport and that you're fortunate enough to make more money, you know what I'm saying? They just want to charge you more. Don't go there. Stop patroning them. Like, okay, you wanna treat me differently, you wanna treat me worse, you know what I'm saying? This is what I'm gonna do for you motherfuckers. I'm gonna make this shit crystal clear for you. I'm gonna start patronizing your business. How about that? So that nice car that you driving around in and the lights you have on in your house and all that new nice shiny shit you go and get, you know what I'm saying? 2 months from now, that shit gonna come to a fucking brief halt, you know what I'm saying? And it's a quick halt, you know what I'm saying? Like on the dime, air brake type shit. We gonna put a halt to this shit. And that's all you do. You don't have to use words. You don't gotta get out here and be belligerent, You talk with your motherfucking money. You show a motherfucker that you don't like the way you being treated when you turn that motherfucking spigot off. You know, let a motherfucker give a motherfucker some time to appreciate you by taking your financial support away from their fucking ass. And shit get to changing real quick. Service go to getting back right. Motherfuckers be like, man, I gotta get my body in shape. You know what I'm saying? I gotta start competing again. These motherfuckers ain't showing up. It's a limited amount of gringos now. They ain't throwing money in the club no more. They taking their money and they going buy property. They going to invest in shit. Matter of fact, they just keeping their motherfucking money. I'm getting worried. You know what I'm saying? You need the word, bitch. You really do need the word. But as of now, and motherfuckers by their balls and they just going along to get along fucking gang right now. So it is what it is. But watch this inflation, boy. When motherfuckers start talking about they can't afford to pay for OnlyFans no more every month and shit, and they can't pay for fucking videos and they can't pay for pictures and shit no more, shit gonna start changing up real quick. Mark my motherfucking words. But as I was saying, the beauty of having that passport, you're not relegated or obligated to go to no one particular place. You have many other venues that you can go to and spend your money and patronize those people there, and it'll be greatly appreciated. And in return, you'll get a service that's worth the money. You won't feel like you're getting greased, oiled, and I don't want to say that shit. Let's just say you don't feel like you're getting used up and you ain't getting tore up out the frame. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking about greasing and all that shit. Yeah, I've been doing some nasty shit in this motherfucker, boy. If you only knew. But yeah, but anyway, get back on track. Yeah, that's the power of that, man. So I mean, I'm here to inform you and tell you this is what's going on. 150 is become the norm. It's not outside of the realm of imagination. This shit is real. I've seen it with my own two eyes. Can you still find some Action Jackson out here for $40? Yes, you can find some Action Jackson for $40. Absolutely, you can find some Action Jackson for $40. Will it be easy? Absolutely not. It will not be fucking easy. It will not be a walk in the fucking park. It won't be that. I tell you that much. All right. Well, since I've been walking around here too, I found some condos around here that's pretty nice. They're new buildings, and you can buy a villa right now, I think, for 109 USD, and that's a 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And you could buy an apartment brand new, like this apartment here. If I'm not mistaken, they built them on the same blueprint. So this one cost around 79K, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's what it was. I remember the date. So this apartment that you just saw that I showed you a little while ago, they just built these probably last time I was here, like last year, because all this is new. All this is new building. You can buy this for 79K. I mean, if you want to come here, that's what you want to do. I mean, whatever. And he pretty much rents it out on Airbnb. He has a door lock, so everybody pretty much lets themselves in. So he has this set up where he runs everything remotely from wherever he's at. I see how he plays it. He has a cleaning lady that comes over here who performs the cleaning for him, and he rents it out on Airbnb. And he has a lockbox at the front door. He gives you the code, you get the key, you come in. When you leave, you put the key back. He never has to be here. He just has to make sure that this place is clean. And to get a good cleaning lady here, services or whatnot, it's not really that expensive, to be honest with you. Because I look how long I'm staying here. She come in, she clean up or whatever. He might pay her about, I don't know, $20 or whatever to clean the fucking place. If that, he rents the shit out. If he gets $40 a day, and we just say 10 days, that's $400. Another 10 days, that's $800. Another 10 days, that's $1,200. So he's looking at somewhere around between $1,200 and $1,300 a month that he getting just from this one location here. That's not bad money. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not great money, but in DR, 13, $1,400, that's not bad in the grand scheme of things. And minus his cost, his functioning, well, not functioning cost, operational cost. It's not too bad as a form of passive income. Just saying, how he got it set up. I peeped it out. I thought about it and I saw what was going on. Yeah, so they do have apartments out here in villas that they're building. And to be honest with you, 100K and it comes with the property, that's pretty good. You know what I mean? Compared to what y'all, well, let's say y'all, what we paying back at home. I know some motherfuckers selling shoe boxes out in the fucking country right now for 130K. And you still gotta fix that bitch. The prices of this shit just going up exponentially in the US right now. It just makes sense to come out here if you can. Okay. J5, fly, travel, repeat. Facts, females going to females. Yeah, that's real, dog. I ain't lying, bro. I be listening to them. That's the good thing about not just to have females, just to bang them out, you know what I'm saying? Get that box wet, you heard me? But you need to have females, friends too, that's on the inside that can give you some information on what's going on the inside. You did. And you take what you will from that. If you know, you know. Alim Negro Papi. OW, what it do, bro, man? Alim, I'm out here living it, bro. That's all I can say, dog. I'm out here living it. That's all I can say, bro. One day at a time. When chicks used to leave stuff at the crib, I throw it straight in the trash. Marcus, dog, bro. That's some real talk, though, bro. Hey, bro. Real shit, though, bro. I done did it a time or two, dog, but at the same time, Marcus said, bitch, your shit going in the trash can. You ain't leave your fucking shit here. You know damn good well what you leaving that shit here for. This nigga said, well, Marcus said, I find your shit here. It's for the trash, here. Nigga say, nope, I ain't seen it, you did. But see, this thing about it. I knew that motherfucker knew she left it there. You heard me? Like when that shit went down, because she called me right after she left. And she's like, yeah, I know it's there. I left it at such and such. Just hold it for me. I'm gonna be back tomorrow. And I was saying to myself, bitch, I don't remember telling you that I wanted you to come back tomorrow. So when did you put it in your mind to privy yourself access to my dick in my apartment tomorrow? That's just the frame of thought she was in. You dig? I was like, all right, cool. You did. But the trip part about it, I was gonna see her the next day anyway. It was just like the common courtesy of asking, like I'm here, you don't know what I got planned. I might want to go out with one of my partners or whatever. She was like, no, I'm gonna be over there tomorrow. I'm coming get it. And sure enough, that motherfucker was over there, dog. She was over at that bitch 10 o'clock, 10:15 sharp on the button. She came over there in her gym clothes and shit, you heard me? I said, oh, you going to the gym, huh? She's like, nah, yeah, I'm going to the gym, but first I'm going to the gym with you. I was like, huh? They ain't asked no questions to her. My homegirl just walked back there in the room, started dropping the clothes, took the gym bra off, took the fucking tights off. The bitch body, man, I wish I'd have had my motherfucking creep cams on deck, bro. She tight, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I've been knowing her for a year. And you could tell somebody that actually works out between a motherfucker that kinda work out. Like a person that say they working out and you see them over a period of time, you're like, damn, ain't nothing changed. I mean, like you still got a gut, you still damn, what the fuck are you doing in the gym? Are you sitting there watching other people work out in the gym? Because bitch, you definitely ain't working out. This particular female, I seen her change. She was slim at she never was a fat girl, but I could see her legs have gotten bigger, her ass has gotten, and it's all firm. It's tight. It's tight. And she Venezuelan, so she put together, you heard me. I will say that today. Yeah, she came through, dog, me and her. Yeah. Dave R, OW, will you stop going to Colombia and just stick with DR and Brazil for the foreseeable future? No. Dave R, I'm gonna answer your question honestly. No. Um, To be honest with you, big brother, I'm not gonna stick to new one place. Um, I went into detail about that earlier. I have a blue passport. Um, as long as I have, uh, what's the word I'm looking for? I keep forgetting this word. Uh, as long as I have connections in all these different countries and I've made friends there, at some point or other, I'm always gonna circle back around. That's always gonna happen. That's the reason why I'm here right now. Because I network with these two particular people that I know. I built a friendship with them. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I've always stayed in contact with them, even through COVID, through me going other places, getting fed up with this place. Me and those young ladies always stayed in contact. Um, and it's to a point to where it's not even a financial thing no more. Because they don't ask me for money. We just got cool. We started hanging out. You know, it was supposed to be a relationship at one point, but hey, man, shit happens, you dig? And I guess that went to the wayside. But I still stay in contact with these people, so I just can't see myself sticking to one particular country at this time. I'd be doing myself an injustice, unless somebody comes on the news tomorrow and they say, "Hey, look, we banning all you fucking gringos from coming here." And it ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And then I will stop going there. But DR definitely isn't gonna do that. DR, this place, I see it for what it is. This fucking place needs foreign currency. These motherfuckers, this fucking place would not survive without foreign currency coming in here, making this bitch pop. Cause I look at what's going on around here in different places and shit that I've been to, and the wheel that keeps this motherfucker spinning is tourism. Straight up. It's just what I see. That's just my honest opinion. I don't see them motherfucker doing that in the long, unless they just want to take their shotgun and blow their foot off. That's cool. I mean, whatever. They'll just live off the land, but they're very materialistic here. They follow the U.S. Like I don't know how to put it. They follow the U.S. Culture very closely. That's the best way I could put it. They follow it very closely. Um, Anything that goes on there, they'll try and mimic it. I'm gonna tell you like this: what really fucked my head today? I was walking to the fucking store, nigga, and I fucking looked down on the ground, and they had some fucking Dominicans, some Haitians. They might have been shooting some dice or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, you cats over here hustling or whatever. Yeah. But this the thing though. What nobody younger than 12 and what nobody older than 19 or 20. I looked over there on the ground. Guess what I saw? I saw American money. These motherfuckers in the street, nigga, shooting dice with American money. All right. I ain't see no pesos down there. Well, I ain't gonna lie, they had a few pesos, the side bets going on. But the dudes who's in the middle shooting the dice, they had a $5 bill down there. They had some ones, and somebody had a $10 bill or something, and it was all USD. That's where we at now. So I want you to think about that shit. Wrap that shit around in your mind. If you got street level motherfuckers, niggas ain't must have no fucking shoes on. Barefooted, you heard? Cash out your barefoot at night. One dude ain't had no shirt on. One cat barefooted, you know what I'm saying? One dude had on a gray, used to be white tank top, you hear me? You just cash out here in the street, bottom level, bottom feeding ass cash, you heard? Out here shooting dice with American USD. So you know how these hoes is coming. You hear me? It's not even a question no more. You dig? That's what they were doing. They on the street shooting dice with motherfucking USD. Gil, what's up, Gil? Good to see you here, man. Milano, all right. Jay Mockingham. What's happening, Jay Mockingham? I hope I'm saying your name right, player. Glad to have you here. Nice story. Bye. Mm-hmm. Jay Fly, he in the building, Question for the chat. Is gringo price discrimination? That's a damn good question. If anybody in the chat would care to answer that question, please, by all means, go right ahead and answer that question. I mean, discrimination, maybe. I would use a choice of word. I would say that it's extortion. You know what I'm saying? J5. I think that it's clear extortion. Now they're discriminating against you because of where you coming from, but they're extorting money from you as well for the same reason because of where you come from. So yeah, bro, that's real shit. Brand, what's up, Brandon? That's my player, man. What's happening, Brandon? Bro, I ain't seen you in a hot minute, bro. I'm glad you stopped by. You do it good to hear from you. Oh, Doug, what's going on, player? Just shouting you out, bro. Hope all is good. Yeah, all is good, man. I'm over here in DR, bro, living the dream, bro, having a good old time. But yeah. Passport player, big Marcus, it's business, not personal. Yeah, it is business. It is business. But at the same time, Big Mark, that it is business, my loss ain't gonna be your gain. You hear me? I ain't gonna play it like that. I believe in fair trade, not trade supremacy. Like the shit we got going on with China right now. I don't believe in that trade supremacy shit. If we gonna do business, it's gonna be on a fair on a fair playing board. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cut and dry. I'm not gonna let you beat me. And I don't want to try and beat you. I want us to have a fair business agreement. I want me and you both to walk away from this table feeling as if we both got some type of value. You dig? I don't want you to have no regrets, and I don't want to have none. I'm not gonna try and lowball you, you know, but I know what the price is supposed to be. It should be somewhere around those Kenyan pesos up to around 3,000 for us, and that's fair because the average motherfucker walking around here, he paying 15 to 2. That's where he at. So let's to be fair, we gonna keep it around. We keep it around that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 25 to 3. That'd be good. But I just want to shout out everybody who was here. I'm gonna bring this to a brief end. Y'all have a great night. I appreciate all of y'all showing up. Showing me love and shit, man. It's good to see y'all in the building, bro. It's been quite some time. But I got to go. Oh, just in case research said, what's up, OW? Been on the live listening. Good to see you on your own channel. Yeah, just in case research, Brian. I've been chilling, dog. I got out the country. To be honest, bro, I've been leaving out the country, dog. I left out the country a couple of times, dog. I ain't did nothing, bro. I don't know, man. Sometimes you lose that mojo, bro. Then sometimes you get it back, and I was like, man, I feel like I wonder. This is something I just had to tell y'all. If it's something that really bothers me and I feel as though the information that I have can help other travelers to prevent their detriment, I'll put it out there. But if not, sometimes I just fall back in the gap or just fall where they may because I don't really see as it nothing that'll really affect your travels or whatnot. I really don't be saying too much though, bro. But I had to come on here and share this with y'all right quick, bro. And I'm glad y'all came and stopped by and seen me just in case research. All y'all have a blessed night. And I showed y'all the place earlier. If y'all care to rent it, I mean, the name of the place is pretty much the name of the YouTube video that I made tonight. It's called Boca Paraiso. Boca Paraiso is muy cerca al aeropuerto, and it's a good price. $40, man. You can't beat it. $40 a night. You got your upstairs and downstairs. You got your big Dominican outside with a fucking shotgun longer than both of your arms. You hear me? Them bitches walk around here at night dead. One dude got the shotgun, the other one got the little mini chopper, and you good to go. So with that being said, y'all have a good night. And what? I just got back from DR. Been out there 3 months. Boy, you been out here 3 months, huh? Shit. So I'm guessing your wallet, that motherfucker in ICU right now. He ICU, intensive care unit. Damn, dog. I would like to hear about them 11 months, but I'm gonna have to find you, bro. We gotta chop it up, dog. I won't see how you fare with that, bro, because I don't. I know for a fact I could live here 3 months, but I wouldn't want to live here 3 months. Let me put it to you like that. I would probably be here for like 2 weeks, and I'll be looking for a flight out of here, going straight to motherfucking Brazil or straight to Colombia, either one, or even Chile. I would rather go to fucking Chile, but to each his own. But at any rate, y'all have a good night, fellas. Because if I don't stop talking right here, I already know I've been on here for an hour. I've been and sat on this bitch and talked for another hour. Because I just can't stop running my mouth. I got a problem with running my mouth. because there's some more shit that happened that I could talk about, but I'm gonna do another live stream about that so it just don't get drawn out. You know what I'm saying? But at any rate, I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. DR is not cheap no more, nigga. Who you boy? Just the shit though. See, just in case, bro, why you did it? You just got me fucking started again, bro. Es tu culpa. Es tu culpa. No me culpa, es tu culpa. All right. DR is not cheap no more. The question we need to ask ourselves, why the fuck ain't shit cheap here no more? Let's say why. Let's play the game blame, the blame game, all right? Why do we think shit ain't cheap here no more? Are we talking about the goods and services? Are we talking about the food? We talking about the gas. I rode by the fucking gas station the other day. Gas here ain't no fucking no average. The national average ain't $6 a gallon. You know what I'm saying? Fuel here a whole lot fucking cheaper. You dig? I got a loaf of fucking bread over there, fucking 75 cents a day. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the last time I bought a fucking loaf of bread in America for 75 cents. So what's going up here? What's so expensive here? You know what they paying for that cost of home today? That's where I'm at with it, dog, bro. And that's a whole different conversation to be had right there. I think it's more expensive here in certain areas and for certain people. I agree with it on that, but I still say it depends on what you're talking about and where you at. Because I know for a fact it's not like Dominicans got a huge fucking raise last year. It ain't like minimum wage here went up 10 to fucking $15 here. Dominican Republic ain't print out 8, 9, $10 trillion worth of fucking money and give it to his people. You know what I'm saying? So why is it going up? Or who is it really going up for? You know, it depends on what you're talking about. You say shit is not cheap here. What exactly are you talking about? There's a lot of questions I need to have answered, sir. You know what I'm saying? And I just need to fucking know. If I need to get off this, if I just keep talking all fucking night. I had an apartment and a car. Gas was like $6 a gallon. I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. But at any rate, dog, you have a good night, and we gonna chop it up about that later. You heard me? You be easy. Peace.